Yep. Good evening, everyone. So, first today I will give you overview about what we are going to learn in this session. So, after that, at the end, if you have any doubts, I will take the doubts. And this is actually the batch for React.js. So, with actually it is React.js, but we added the concepts like advanced JavaScript and React.js and Gen AI related concepts. So we are going to divide this into three modules, major modules. So prerequisites for attending this batch, you must have prior knowledge of HTML and basics of JavaScript. I hope everyone have, because here we will not teach JavaScript basics. We will learn advanced JavaScript that is very much required for React developers. And even for interviews as a full stack developer in front end, what they ask in JavaScript, they are all advanced concepts. So prerequisites for this course is basic JavaScript HTML. Everyone have idea? Good. You know CSS, Bootstrap, right? Because if you have idea of CSS Bootstrap, it will be more easy, because React developer means a very high end front end web developer. So for that, you need to understand more styling effects. Then you should have good knowledge of CSS Bootstrap like concepts also. So in this session of React JS, what we are going to do is I will share a detailed course content with you. I will share one community link. You can join into that community. Detailed content I will upload. You can check the content. And if you have any doubts in the content, you can get back to me. I will just give overview of the concepts actually. So in this course, we are going to discuss the concepts, and we will start with the concept of advanced JavaScript. I will share this with you. I'm just explaining. So first module will be JavaScript advanced, means along with what you learned in JavaScript, we will go more depth. For example, you learned JavaScript. You know everything about functions. What is function chaining? Function chaining in JavaScript. Any idea? Function chaining in JavaScript. What are pure and impure functions? What is function currying? I hope you never heard about them, but they are JavaScript interview concepts. So that means you need to learn more depth. What you learned JavaScript is not maybe enough. If you learned all these, very good. So otherwise, you need to know about them, because React like technologies has to use these all advanced features. So we will start with advanced JavaScript, and it will take approximately 2 weeks time for advanced JavaScript. 2 weeks it will take for advanced JavaScript, because I need to check how much JavaScript you already know. Then I need to add the new concepts and advanced concepts. Then sometimes if you don't know the old general concepts also, I need to refresh those skills. So it will take 2 weeks time first to have a complete perfect idea of JavaScript so that you can crack interview at any level. Any level means even you put experience 5-10 years in a web development, what type of questions they ask for JavaScript people, those you will able to answer, right? First module we will have complete foundation of detailed JavaScript advanced level. It will take 2 weeks time for JavaScript. After that we will start working with React. Remember, I will give you introduction about React and all from the first session onwards, but we will not directly work on React. We will set up all the environment for working with React. After that, we will go into the concept of JavaScript. Before using React, we will start working on JavaScript, then we will use it in React. So how I will teach you is not complete JavaScript, advanced JavaScript, how it is used in React. Simultaneously, we will implement in React so that you will get an idea where to use those options that you are learning. So that is the first stage. So in the first phase, you are going to learn complete JavaScript, advanced JavaScript. Remember JavaScript basics I am not teaching here. What does basics means? Basics means up to the topics like variables, data types, operators, statements. I hope these you know, right? How do we define variables, data types, operators, statements? Up to this, you have to learn. So that we cannot show here. It will become lengthy. So here our target is React. So we need to keep it short. Okay. Now in JavaScript, you will learn all these advanced concepts. After that, in the second module, we are going to start working with React.js. We will discuss advanced all JavaScript topics, including state management. So everything we will discuss in JavaScript. JavaScript OOP concepts, how object-oriented programming works in JavaScript. State management is very important for React level, Angular level interviews. They ask a lot on state management. You need to learn. After that, we will go into second module is React.js. This React.js will take at least 1 month for us. Means approximately 40-45 sessions it will take for React.js. For React.js, it will take 40 sessions. Approximately, it will take 40 sessions to finish React.js. Because you are not just going to learn React.js. By using React.js, we are going to learn how to build some apps. We will learn how to build some real-time apps, like a weather application. So like some to-do application, like an e-commerce application, online shopping, how it works. We are going to build some real world apps. So it will take 40-45 sessions to complete all the concepts of React. And remember, this React is designed as per industry standards. That means from a basic learner to advanced level developer, what they have to use in companies to work as a React developer, those all concepts you are going to learn. So the topics that we included, all these are industry level topics. That means you will learn all the concepts related to what we use in real world projects. Those all concepts are involved in this. After that, we are going to discuss, this is module 2. So module 1 is our JavaScript advanced and module 2 is React. In the third module, we will discuss about TypeScript. In companies, React is used with JavaScript and TypeScript. Some companies use TypeScript as a language, and some companies use JavaScript. Majority JavaScript, few TypeScript. JavaScript language you already know and you will learn. Along with JavaScript, we will teach you TypeScript also. So TypeScript is same like JavaScript, but some additional things you need to know. So we will learn about TypeScript language and how to use React and TypeScript. That means we will learn how to build React application with two languages. One JavaScript, another one TypeScript. What is difference between JavaScript, TypeScript, all these we will discuss. We will learn about that, right? So in the third module, you are going to learn TypeScript with what? React, right? After that, in the fourth module, this is just introduction, because our job is not server side programming. You people have to learn server side Java, .NET, PHP, Python, right? Or Node.js. You need to learn server side technologies. React uses a server side framework called Next.js. You will have an introduction to that. Because Next.js is a separate framework, it's a big framework server side. So React.js is not the location where you learn Next.js. Next.js is a framework of React. By using Next.js, you can write server side programming. I will give introduction about how we do, right? This is only introduction. After that, we will have Gen AI related fundamentals, because this is not complete Gen AI class, but we will have fundamentals. Means Gen AI, how it is used with, what is Gen AI, how it works, what is prompt engineering, how it works, how to use this in our React. That means React developer in the current generation, you cannot survive as just React developer. You need to have knowledge of Gen AI tools. AI tools are compulsory. So that's the reason we will introduce you to what is Gen AI, how it works, and we will learn how to use Gen AI in building React applications, and we will learn how to use AI in React. We will discuss about how to use AI in React. That means in React, we can build apps like we can build an app like image generator. That means you describe what type of photo you want. It can generate one image and it can display. You can design a resume builder. You tell your qualification details, it can build one resume and display. So I will help in one, two, others you need to try. Projects are not like I will do and you will see, right? Projects like you need to work. Practically, you need to work. So I will help you in one, two examples, others you need to try. I will guide you in others you need to try. So we will learn Gen AI, and in this Gen AI, what are the concepts you are going to deal? We are going to deal with the AI tools that are required for React developer. How React developer can use these AI tools and they can build apps, right? That's what we are going to do. Next important, at the end, we are going to learn about at the end we are going to learn about one more concept, that is we will do some projects. At the end we are going to do some projects. I already told you projects are general. At the end we are going to do the projects. We are going to learn how to handle the projects, and interview preparation and projects we will carry out with these concepts. So what are the topics? JavaScript and React interview, and we will create a resume. That means these topics will be at the end. After working on, I will explain two projects completely, one with JavaScript and another with TypeScript. So we will create end-to-end projects with JavaScript and TypeScript, because we are using two languages. With them, we will discuss that. And after that, at the end, we will have the interview concepts. I will give you, actually, while learning itself, every topic wise, I will give you FAQs. when we are discussing a topic, in that topic, how questions asked in interview, I will give you. Finally, we can have the complete set of interview questions and answers, how they are asked, and we will prepare a portfolio. Portfolio means you can build your professional skill sets details and you can publish onto cloud. We will learn testing, deployment, how it is done in React. So these are all the concepts involved. And for all this, it will take 2.5 months time. So this complete course duration will be 2.5 months. Actually, React we take 2 months, but for you people, we added Gen AI and related to some JavaScript concepts also. That's the reason it will take 2.5 months to finish all the concepts. And it will be maximum 2.5 months, right? Within 2.5 months, you need to finish. And it depends on projects that you do. Because I will give an hands-on project experience here. That means after learning certain concepts, so we will do hands-on classroom practice. Hands-on classroom practice means offline people, you can bring your laptops. I will show you how to design, and along with me, you can try on the spot, right? So that you will have a clarity on understanding how it is designed instead of listening and going home and practicing. If you can practice along with me, I can guide you if you are facing any issues immediately. Okay, that we will do hands on with certain apps. First, we learn all the basics. Then, once you will start programming, designing, then we will have a hands on session. So, we prefer better always hands on means offline. So if you go online, we cannot easily monitor you. When you go online, after the class is completed, we can access your device, we can see what work you are doing, and we can give you suggestions, resolving issues and everything. If you are offline available, so majority give priority to offline, or rarely you can go into online, right? But online, offline, same concept. Only offline people advantage is I can physically go through your machines immediately when you face an issue and I can check. For online people also no problem. After class completed at the end of session only we can take doubts. We cannot take doubts in between the class. At the end of session we will take the doubts. Okay. These are all the concepts we are going to discuss, right? Detailed course content I will share with you. I will share a classroom code. I will share one WhatsApp community. You can join into that. Remember, in the current generation, if you have skills as React developer and JavaScript, there are a lot of opportunities. That means you don't need to project yourself as a Java developer, .NET developer. With just React JS in your profile, you can get jobs, right? If you have good skills in JavaScript and React JS, you can get jobs. Any background you may be having. I will show you one example, one point I will show you. Actually, we regularly keep on posting. So here you see, this is my Instagram link I will share with you. You see, these are the postings of React. You can observe here. This is the React opportunity. And see, this is for fresher. And they just need skills on what? They just skills on what? React.js. And remember, these are all the postings of our Naresh IT clients. These are only for Naresh IT students, not for general. You will not find these jobs in general Naukri. Right? Why? Because see, from past 20-25 years, we are training people. Several, our students have their own companies. They are CEOs. Right? And several students of ours are working in various companies. Usually what they do, they will send a message saying that, sir, for my company, I am your student so and so. For my company, I want some React developers. If they go globally searching for people, they take a lot of time because they have confidence on our students. They say that, sir, if any of your students are there, please recommend them. And when generally, usually when we recommend our good students to them, they don't even conduct interview. They will just select because they will give you training on what they need for their projects. These are all majority companies. These are all postings. You can see. So from the past, these are all this month postings I have posted this month. These are all React, and see the skills what they ask. So it is React, React.js, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. If you have good skills with React, then that's enough. That's enough. You can see here, I posted some success stories of students, how they got job, how they got placed into the companies. And these are all our students who just learned and learning React. That means you don't need to complete. You don't need to complete. You just need to be perfect in the concepts of JavaScript and React. You can easily get a job. That means you don't need to finish your full stack. Before that, you can get a job if you are perfect in these concepts, because currently we have a lot of requirements for these React developers, right? So you make sure that you are practically perfect. So not just listening, you need to make everything practically perfect. I hope I'm clear, right? Everyone understood how this course goes, right? We will start with advanced JavaScript, then React. After that, React with TypeScript. After that, we will go with backend Next.js introduction. I will explain React Native, which is a mobile development, testing, deployment, projects, GenAI tools. Finally, we will deploy one application. We will learn how to build the projects using React. This is how it goes on. And very important, primary knowledge for this prerequisite is HTML and CSS and JavaScript basics. If you are not aware of JavaScript, then this will not fit for you, because we cannot go from JavaScript basic, right? JavaScript basics means, I told you what you should be aware of: variables, data types, operators, and statements. If you are aware of them, that is enough. If you are not aware of them, better learn them and come. That means this batch will not fit for you if you are not aware of those concepts. You should learn them and come here. Okay, right. I hope I'm clear about our course, how it goes on, right? Now we will go into the concept of these topics technically. Technically, one by one, every concept we will try to understand. I told you that first we will start understanding what is React, how it works. In that, we are going to deal with JavaScript. We will learn about the JavaScript concept. So, first, what you should know technically is, the first question is, what is React JS? That is the first point you should know. If anyone asks what is React JS, how do we answer? What is React JS? What is the concept of React JS? See, actually, if anyone asks what is React JS, we have two definitions. One definition is the old, another one is new. What is the definition of React is, it is a JavaScript library. It is a JavaScript library used to build UI for web. It is a JavaScript library used to build UI for web. This is the definition of React.js. This is the concept of React.js. It is old. The new definition is, it is a JavaScript library. It is a JavaScript library for web and native UI. This is the new definition. This is the old definition, and this is the new definition of JavaScript, of React. So if anyone asks what is this old new definition, is nothing but, actually current React JS version is 19. 19 is the current version of React JS. Before this, companies used to use React 17 and 18. Companies are still using 17 and 18. Some companies are still working on 17 and 18 version. Up to 17 and 18 version, their definition is this first one. So what is React.js? It is a JavaScript library used for building UI. UI for what kind of applications? Web applications. Now recently they added one more new thing, that is nothing but it is not only for web but also for native UI. Native UI means you can build user interface for Windows applications, you can build for Mac, you can build for Android. That means they are for even mobile. Mobile or desktop also user interface can be created by using what? React. Earlier React is only for web, but now it is extended its services to what? Native UI. Native means it is Windows or Android or Mac. That means mobile native interfaces. So I will show you. See, actually, this is the React official website. This is the React official website. This is legacy. This is React old website. That is the React old website. You see, this site is no longer updated, but why still it is available? Because company is still working on it. That means several projects are still on this React 18 version, 17, 18 version. And according to this, what is React? It is a JavaScript library for building user interfaces. But these user interfaces are only for web. You are a Java developer, .NET developer, Python or PHP or Node.js, any developer, the front-end user interface is being designed by using React. It is being designed by using React. So here, observe, I will show you the latest definition. You see, it says that the site is no longer updated. So let's go to React Dev, new site with their new version, and see what definition they give in the new site. So what they say, it is a library for web and native user interfaces. That means it is a library for building web applications and native applications. What does native application means? Mobile, desktop, native applications. That means now this definition is with more services. So React is a library, JavaScript library for building user interface. To build interactive, effective user interface, we have a library called React. That is the concept of React. I hope everyone clear, right? So what is React.js? It is a JavaScript library for web and native UI. We can build UI for web applications and native applications. Now, important question is, can we build an app using React? Can we build an app using React? Can we build an app using React? That means you don't know about what is library. When you are learning a software technology, what is difference between a library and a framework? You are learning Java. Can you build a complete application using Java language? Then you need support of frameworks. Am I right? Libraries will build application and framework will control the application flow. Am I right? We will go more technical detail about them later. But remember, React is not a framework. It is a library. So can you build an app with React? No, their official site itself says we are building UI. Am I right? What is the main caption they have given? It is an library for building UI, not for building apps. Are they saying that we can build web apps? Are they saying that we can build mobile apps? They are saying that we can build UI for them. So React.js cannot build an application. To build an application, it needs frameworks. And one famous framework for React is Next.js. I told you that's what we will learn as introduction, because framework again is a big concept. You are learning a framework means you are learning again a very big concept. So here we will have an introduction to that framework, and which framework it is used? Next.js, Remix, so many types of frameworks are there. We have different types of frameworks. So can we build an app using React? The answer is no. You cannot build an app using React. What you can do, you can build UI for app. So what we need to build application, you need support. You need support. So support of frameworks. Am I right? Framework. Like one framework is what? Next.js. Next.js is one popular framework for that. So we cannot build an app, but we can build a good user interface. We can build a complete good user interface by using React. So first 2 points are very important to understand. I hope everyone is clear, right? React.js is not a framework. React.js is a library, and library cannot build an app, because to build an application you need support of a framework. So we need support like Next.js, like frameworks. That's the first important thing. Another important point you should know, next concept is, what is difference between React and Angular? Difference between React and Angular. I am not comparing all of them. I am comparing with the main competitor. Right? We have Angular, React, Vue, Backbone, Ember. So many are there. There are so many, right? But the main competition, that means people have an comparison between React and Angular. So many times this question comes, and very much people have doubt. Like they come and ask, sir, which one I have to learn, React or Angular? Which one is good? Which one is trending? Remember, as a developer, it is not React or Angular. It is React and Angular. So a developer should know both. It's not a choice. We don't know how people made it as a choice, but some of your friends, relatives will ask you to choose one, and they will also recommend one. We don't know what is their criteria, how they said that React is good or Angular is good, like that. But as a technical developer, you should know that it is not React or Angular, it is React and Angular. I will show you one example. Why difference you will understand. I will show you one example here. Let's go to any job portal. Suppose I will open some job portal. Here I will search for Java full stack developer. We will search .NET, Java full stack developer. Anything full stack developer we are searching. Let's see what are the requirements for a full stack developer. You can see that here a Java full stack developer requirement, they are asking Angular. You see the first result, right? You see the first result, and you can see that they are asking for Angular. So they are asking for Angular. Am I right? And you see here, let's go through the other requirements. You see 4 to 9 year experience, and it is asking for Angular and React. Angular and React. Now, how come it became a choice? We don't know. Because your seniors or your relatives who know little bit more technology than you, they become your godfathers. They will guide your career. They will say that you learn this course and come to me. By the time you go to him, he will not be in his job. He lost his job. He is searching for a job. Don't trust all these things. Right? You learn this technology and come to me. I will show you a job. By the time you go to him, he will be searching for job. That cannot happen. So even your friend, relative, or your father is your CEO of a company, he cannot take you into company. Understood? You know, Bill Gates' son is not the CEO of Microsoft. Why? We need skills, right? That means you cannot take simply like that. Remember, for a fresher, anything is good add on. You tell Java full stack developer, .NET full stack developer with React, good, no problem. But you put 1-2 years experience, then we are not expecting only React. We are expecting Angular also. That means this is all for experienced people, not for fresher. For a fresher, a developer, web developer means, a full stack developer means fresher, anyone is enough. You have Angular, okay, good. You have React, good. But experienced people, then you have to show both. So I just showed you one example. I think you can see here, you can go through all the requirements. You will see some say Angular and some say about React. Now, if you put Java full stack developer with React in your profile, then obviously you will miss calls from all the companies that need Angular also. Right? So that is very important. So why it is not a choice? Why our people made it a choice? What? It is not a choice. It is not Angular and React. It is Angular or React. It is Angular and React. What is difference? Very simple. Actually, what I told you, React is a library, na? It is a library. But do you know Angular is a framework? And how come you compare a library with framework? If anybody comparing library with framework, we treat him like software illiterate. What you are talking about? So that what you are comparing? We have seen people comparing Java.NET. Is it correct? No. Why? Java is a language. You compare with a C# language, not .NET technology. Am I right? That means you are comparing Java.NET. That means you don't have knowledge on that. What you are doing? Java is language. Java technology is .NET technologies. That's fine. You are comparing Java with .NET. That's not great. Java with what? C#. It's language. You cannot compare with framework and library. How you compare a framework with library? What is difference between library and framework? What is difference? Technically, so much is there. Just overview you learned today. What is that? Library can build an application but cannot control the application flow. Right? And framework can build application, can control the application flow. Which one is huge in terms of technology? Angular is huge when compared to React. Why? Because it's a framework. Angular is a framework. You see the official Angular reference. This is their official Angular. And you see this is Angular. And see what Angular says. It says that the framework for building scalable web apps. So it is not saying that it is for building UI. It is saying that building apps. Because obviously we know framework can build apps. Can React alone can build apps? Alone cannot build apps. It needs support of framework. Angular can build apps. Can build apps. Now the question is, then why a Java or a .NET developer or a Python or UI full stack developer is asked with Angular React like options? Both. right? Now tell me in which project I need React and in which project I need Angular. Huh? Angular also used for that. You understood the difference between library and framework. For example, your technologies like Java, .NET, all these technologies are using a huge portion of framework in the backend. That means in the backend already they are using a huge framework. You have so many frameworks now. Spring Boot, Hibernate, microservices, these are all frameworks, right? You are using these frameworks and building a big backend. .NET people use ASP.NET, ASP.NET MVC, right? That means you are using already a big framework in the backend. In the front end, you need a good UI. Which one you will choose? React, very good. Why? Because already the framework is controlling majority of thing in the backend. Then I need just UI effective. Now your project decides that we will use less frameworks in the backend. Majority we depend on the front end. Some project requirements need that. In that case, which one they prefer? Angular, because Angular is a good framework in the front end. But actually when compared to React Angular, React is lightweight, Angular is little heavy. Obviously heavy because it's a framework. It is little heavy. So if your technology is building a project and Java, .NET, all Python, all these technologies, they have to work on several projects. Some projects they need more backend, some projects they need less backend. That's the reason if I'm going into a company, so I will work on one project, I will shift to another project, and in one project I need Angular, in another project I need React. And do you know some projects can be built with both Angular and React in one? In many interviews and many times people ask this question, can I combine Angular and React and both and can build one application? You can build. It's possible to do that, right? So technically, what is difference? What is difference between Angular and React? So React is library and Angular is a framework. So what you can do is you can build UI and you can build apps. You can build apps. In depth, we can go more into that. That's not the point now, right? So if anyone asks what is difference between React and Angular, this one concept. Now tell me, already we know the answer. So which project uses React? If a project is already built with a lot of backend frameworks and they need a good user interface, then better we prefer React. And if the application is depending on frameworks in the front end, less backend, then we better go with what? Angular. That's the reason when you search for any job requirement as an experienced person, full stack .NET developer, Java developer, Python developer, UI full stack developer, they will mandatorily ask knowledge of both. Fresher, anyone is fine. If you mention only one, you will miss calls from others. That means only the companies who are looking for Java developer with React, they will call you. Others will not. So you should know that there is a lot of difference between these. So we can compare with others, but not required. These are the important things you should know. Next important, another concept you should know is what is difference between React and React JS? Is there any difference between React and React JS? There is no difference, but there is difference between Angular and Angular JS. That's the reason this question comes, because people who know about Angular, they know that there are two technologies, Angular JS and Angular. Angular JS is different, Angular is different. Angular JS and Angular are different. If company is asking for Angular JS, you cannot apply if you have knowledge on Angular. If you have knowledge on Angular, you cannot apply. So because Angular and Angular JS both are different. Similarly, people have doubt like, is there any difference between React and React JS? No. React and React JS both are same. In earlier versions, we used to call React JS, but we now call it as React. Because earlier React is used with only JavaScript, now we are using with TypeScript. So better you call it as what? React. So is there any difference between React and React JS? No. So both are same. But important is, but Angular and Angular JS are different from each other. They are not same. They are different from each other. Angular is different. Angular JS is different. But React and React JS are same. Right? I hope you are following it. Is it clear up to now? So what is React JS? It is a JavaScript library for building UI. Can we build apps with React JS? No. You need support of framework. Difference between React and Angular: React is a library, Angular is a framework. You can build only UI, but here with Angular we can build apps. Right? There is no difference between React and React JS, both are same. Right? Now the question comes here is, why we need technologies like React or Angular? Why we need them? Actually, React and Angular technologies came into the market from 2014. 2010, they started evolving. From 2014 onwards, 2014 year onwards, we exclusively started using React Angular technologies in our projects. They started their journey in early 2010. 2014 onwards, we are using them. From past 5-6 years, they become very famous, very popular. But the point is, earlier what we used to do? Earlier, which one is used for building applications, for building user interfaces, interactive? Now the question is, why you need technologies like React and Angular? To answer this question, one more question you have to know. Means one more point you should know. What is that is, so what are the challenges in modern web development? What are the challenges in modern web development? You should know. I hope you all people know we are developing applications for web. Do you know how many generations of web we have? How many generations of web currently we are having? We have 4 generations. I hope you people know how many web have several layers. You know, web has several layers. We have safe web, deep web, dark web. You people know about this? In daily life, whatever internet you are using, it is safe web. The rest of everything, it is just 5% of web. Safe web is just 5% of web. That is what you are using every day. Deep web, dark web, rest of entire percentage. What they contain, what they have, everything you will learn in web basics when you learn HTML and all. And you should know that as a web developer, you should know that web have 4 generations. First generation of web started in 1990s. In first generation, we used to have everything just static. Everything static. So 1990, that is the first generation, and everything is static. We have static web pages, static websites. In 2000, the dynamic web started. That means your .NET, Java, JSP, PHP, ASP.NET, these are all started in 2000. That is dynamic web. So in 2010 onwards, we have third generation. We call it as SPA, single page application. First generation, static web. Second generation, dynamic web. Third generation, single page applications. Single page applications, that is where these technologies came. The technologies like Angular and React. Now you are in fourth generation, 2020. From 2020 onwards, we are in the fourth generation and it uses AI, artificial intelligence. So usually this generation, I will tell you one small point I will show you. So what is the generation of web? So these are the generation, these are the web versions. These are the actual web versions. That means web generations. These are the web versions. These are the web versions. 1990, that is the static web. You used to have only HTML, CSS like concepts. In 2000s, dynamic web, your Java, PHP, ASP, all these started dynamic. That means users can interact. Static means there is no interaction. Static web means there is no interaction. You just watch what they give. You cannot interact with them. Interaction started from dynamic web. That means you can ask, it will respond. And for that, you need technologies like JSP, ASP.NET, PHP, Python, all these Django, Flask and all frameworks. Right? Technically, that is dynamic. After that, we have interactive single page applications. Single page applications, I will explain. We will learn about them. That means, for example, you are watching YouTube or Facebook. Earlier, when you used to watch Facebook, in first page, it will show 10 posts. After that, you scroll, bottom there will be page number, next post, previous post. Am I right? That means you are using multi-page applications, but now it is single page. That means user just scroll up and down. There is no next page, previous page. Am I right? That means this is single page application. Now you are currently developing what kind of applications? Single page applications. From 2020 onwards, intelligent UI, this is what AI. And you have the technologies like chatbots, AI powered dashboards, and all these technologies used. So AI, NLP, ML APIs, LLMs, all this comes under this category. Now current you are in this generation, but you are still learning. You are still learning third generation because companies are still using third generation. They are migrating to the fourth. Are they changing to fourth generation? They are not changing to fourth generation. They are adding fourth generation to third. Understood? That means many people come and ask the point like AI will replace everybody, right? That is the first question these days people ask. It will not replace. AI will not replace everyone. A developer without knowledge of AI will be replaced with a developer with knowledge of AI. Understood? Developer is required. For example, there are so many discussions, controversies, discussions about this. But people who built, that means recently you can observe in a CNN interview, so what Sundar Pichai said, Google CEO, what he said about AI in a CNN interview, what he said is, the interviewer asked him, why your Google is behind AI? Then what is his answer? Because rest of the world is behind AI, we don't want to go back. Means we don't want to lag behind. Now he asked him, then what is the next generation of computers? Is it AI? Is it AI? No. His answer was quantum technology. Understood? That means quantum technology is the next generation. Then interviewer asked, why you are running behind AI then? Because I don't want to lag behind in rest of the business. Everyone is behind AI. I also have to participate. But what is my target? My target is not AI. My target is quantum. That is the next generation of computer technologies. AI is not next generation. AI is just helping your generation now. And it is not the future of computer technology. The future of computer is not bytes, bits, it is cubes. That means a computer can do a calculation in generally a computer can do calculation in 1 million years that quantum computer can do in 3 seconds. They have done. Google has recently announced a successful calculation. 300 million years calculation it will take time. They have done just in 310 seconds by using quantum. That means AI is helping your generation. It is not going to replace. And the future of computing technologies is not just AI. It is more than AI, which is quantum. Right? That is the future actually. But in the current generation, why AI being used? Because it is helping the developers to cut the cost, helping the developers to make the development process more easy, simplified and fast. But lot of controversies, discussions are there. So we need to understand. So it is not just like AI is good or bad. AI is required. You have to know about AI, but you don't need to be afraid that AI will replace humans. It will not happen. Only the point humans without AI will be replaced with humans with knowledge of AI. That is the concept. That means you are not going to replace. See, I will tell you one simple. You think in general. You have a laptop. You know Claude, right? So you know Claude. What Claude can do, AI agent can do is you ask it, build one app for me. It will take control of your device. It will create project folders. It will install all the libraries. It will set up everything and it will build everything for you. Is it great? What you are talking about? I will give control to robot. Means, can I give my entire control of my device to that robot? If it mishandles it, it already handled. It has done recently. If you have seen the news, it has done recently. For IBM, what it has done is, they asked the Claude, saying that I am getting so many issues. You please make it sure that it will not have any issues. Then what it has done, it has removed all the previous code, whatever they written, deleted, and everything newly generated. Successfully done. But now developer don't understand what it has done. Right? That means it is good, but within limits. You cannot give control to them. They will take control of you. Right? And you cannot manage. Once they take over control on you, you cannot manage, you cannot handle them. That's the reason precaution. You have to use in limits. That's the reason even everyone says that AI is good, very good. You have to know, you have to implement, you have to learn, but you cannot completely depend on it. Because at any stage, if it stops or it crashes or it go viral, or you can say that go rogue. If AI goes rogue, what will happen? You are all, whatever you done, it is completely damaged. And it is true. That is the fact about AI. So you are currently in the AI generation and we are going to learn how to use this AI intelligent apps into single page. So why we are learning React? Why we are learning React? For building what kind of applications? So we are learning React. We need technologies for building what kind of applications? Single page applications. Now you should know what are these single page applications, how they work, right? That we will see in next session. Today, this is enough. I hope you are clear. And you cannot immediately start practical. Tomorrow we will start working with it practically. So I already told you the flow, how we will continue, right? In tomorrow's session, we will discuss what is React features, how React is good in building single page applications. Then we will learn practically how to set up everything and start working with React. Tomorrow we are going to start practical. Today I just given you overview, and next tomorrow we will learn challenges about modern web, and we are going to learn about the concept of features. What are the features of React? What are the features of React? Once you are good with this, now you can start working with React. Practically, we can start working with React. That we will see in next session. Tomorrow we will continue, right? Offline and online people keep an habit of writing whatever you are doing here, learning the definitions, what I am giving, have an habit of writing them, right? It is good for you. And I will share the notes and everything on a soft copy, but keep an habit of writing syntaxes, points, definitions, keep an habit of doing that. That's very important, right? And tomorrow session we will continue, and tomorrow we are going to start practical after learning about the features of React. And practical, first we will see how React environment looks, then we will start with JavaScript, right? So first we will learn all the JavaScript advanced topics, and we will use the topics in React. We are going to learn two things. Okay, tomorrow will continue. I hope you are clear with all this, right? Tomorrow I will share one classroom code with you. Today just overview I given. Today I haven't got that. Yeah, tomorrow I will give an classroom code. You can join into that community. So there I will share the course content, notes and everything. Okay, right? Every day this session will be from 7:30 to 8:45. 7:30 to 8:45. After that, any doubts are there, we will take doubts at the end of session. Okay, then tomorrow will continue, right? Thank you very much. Yeah, online people, please wait. I will get back to you. If you have any doubts, raise your hand. I will talk to you. Yeah, online people, please wait. I will get back to you. You raise your hand, I will get back to you.
Hello. Hello. Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Yes, Harijan.
Yeah. Sir, one query actually. I joined bit late.
Ha,
So as this batch you have mentioned, like apart from React, you are covering many things like advanced JavaScript and GenAI related topics as
ha,
well.
ha.
So will you cover all the things related to the React in this batch, or like?
Yes,
Okay,
React, everything. Primary is React because
okay,
you cannot deal with React without perfect JavaScript. So JavaScript is an add-on. This is not a course of JavaScript. This is a course of React.
okay,
So
got it. Yeah.
complete React you will learn here.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
And one last question, sir. Is
Uh,
there any plan for like Angular batch, sir? You are
no,
starting.
as of now, no Angular batch. So whenever it starts, we will let you know. Huh?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, Akmal. Yeah, you people, if you have any doubts, you can unmute and you can talk.
Hi, sir. One more question.
Yes.
How many people are joining in one class?
So what exactly you need?
Sir,
What your requirements are?
sir, I just
Yeah.
asking
You
how
want
many people
one-to-one
are there.
sessions?
Sorry, sir.
You want one-to-one sessions?
Yes, no, sir.
Then this is not batch for you. Our admin will get back to you. You can contact our admin. You can ask them for if there are any one-to-one batches. This is not any one-to-one batch. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
Sir, can I know about the duration of the program?
2.5 months. It
Two and
will
a half
take
months.
90 sessions, approximately 80 sessions, 75 to 80 sessions to complete all.
It means per day class will be per day, no?
Every day, some Monday to Saturday, 1.5
Monday to
hour
Saturday,
class. Okay.
1 hour of
Uh,
class. Okay.
okay.
What will be the timing of that?
7:30 to 8:45 and up to 9 doubts. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Let me. Can you know? Can I know that the fees of that?
Our admin will get back to you. So you registered already for this webinar, right? They
Yeah,
will
yeah.
they will ping you with a message about all the fees and details. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
Thank you,
evening,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Sir, I was in your previous batch also, full stack UI,
Uh,
web development.
uh,
So
you,
I
you
can,
completed JavaScript.
yes, sir.
Uh, now
So
you
I
can
can,
attend this React. No problem.
okay, sir.
Uh,
Thanks, sir.
yeah. Yes. Anyone else? Any doubts are there? You can just unmute yourself and you can talk. Yes, Srini.
Yes, sir. So do you have, I don't have any basics of JavaScript or CSS. So do you
Uh-huh.
have any complete course where I can start from the
That is
scratch?
UI full stack. We have a course called UI full stack. So morning 11 a.m. one batch started, which comprises of all HTML, CSS, JavaScript, everything.
Okay, so whom should I contact about that?
So I will mostly our admin will get back to you through email today or
Okay,
tomorrow. I will share the admin details so you can get in touch with them. Okay.
sure, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, Pritam.
Sir, which is best to develop the front end, React or Angular?
This is React batch, na? This is not Angular batch.
Okay.
This is React JS batch. Okay.
Okay. So develop the front end is React is the best.
No, I am not saying best. I think you haven't followed our class, right? Have you followed our class completely?
No, I just joined today's session.
Nah, you joined today's session completely. You were there from the beginning of session.
No, I just joined late.
I think you missed the concept. We detailedly explained that React, Angular, these are not choices. which projects use React, which project uses Angular. They are not choices. There is nothing like React is better or Angular are better. Both are same. If you missed it, I will post a video of today's session into the community, so then you can check there. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Yes, anyone else? Any doubts? Our admin details are posted into the chat box. You can contact them. And if you have doubts, you can unmute yourself and you can talk.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Pratik
evening.
this side.
Yes.
Yeah. So, by any chance, if I miss any class, then
See, we have two types of sessions here. You can register with videos, without videos.
okay.
If you are registered with videos, you will get daily videos regularly after the session.
Okay.
Right. Otherwise, without videos means you need to follow the notes. I will post, I
Okay.
will share the notes in a Google Classroom. And if you have any doubts, you can get back to me the next day so that I can clarify if there are any issues. Through notes, you can follow, or through video, you can follow. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
I have 4 years experience in React.js.
Okay.
I want to improve. I want to know some more advanced concepts in React.
Okay.
So I want
Okay.
to,
Which version you worked on? React?
17.
Okay, 17. Which router library version you worked on?
React router.
Which version you worked on?
17.
No. React router is not 17 for React 17. It may be 5 or 6 version.
Exact version.
That
about
means
version I
there
don't
is complete change in React 19 about routers and other options.
know.
You learned,
Yeah.
you know about all the advanced level hooks.
No. Some
Then
listed hooks or some.
then this will help you, right, in understanding all the advanced concept. Okay.
Yeah, okay. If I want to go only on React.js only. I don't want to learn backend or Spring Boot Java. I
This
don't
is
want
not
that.
any backend session. This is only about React.js.
Is there any jobs or anything will be there on only?
I showed you today in my Instagram group. I posted now. I showed you so many opportunities from so many startups, especially Naresh IT clients asking for React people.
Yeah, I saw, but on that.
Many people got placed into them. You
Yeah,
need
but
skills,
yeah,
not
but very
not
very less
knowledge of
package.
course.
Yeah,
Means you don't need a certificate of experience. You need a skills level. You need to able to answer. Just like I asked you, you said 4 years experience. I asked you which router library you used for React. You are unable to answer. Now see how you can justify your 4 years experience.
Yeah.
Understood? Huh?
Yeah.
That is the point. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Anyone else? Any doubts?
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, is this best help to develop the advanced front end like dynamic application?
That's what we are doing, right?
Yeah.
Dynamic
develop the
apps
dynamic.
means you need a support of framework compulsory.
Okay.
A backend framework support is required to interact complete app. A full stack application means a front end cannot directly interact with database. Na?
Yes.
You need a support of APIs, right?
Yes.
And APIs are not built in front end. Na?
Yes.
Yes, APIs are built using backend frameworks, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Here, front end means you will learn how to consume and interact with the APIs and use those APIs and creating good user interfaces, right?
Okay. Yes. Understood.
This class will not teach you creating APIs. It will teach you how to consume and interact with APIs. Creating is done through backend, right?
Okay, building on this interactive application, front-end application.
Front-end application. But because full stack means you need to know database, APIs, everything, right?
Yes.
Now, am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yes, Sushma?
Yeah, hi, Sudhakar sir. Good evening.
Yes.
At the fresher time, I have joined your Angular batch. Now I'm having overall 6.5 years of experience in completely front-end Angular development.
Okay.
Now I am planning to learn the React. With
Okay.
these classes, with how I can able to manage with how much of experience I can able to manage in the React. Can you please
No,
suggest?
with this course, you can handle any level of questions, any level experience questions you can handle. That much depth we will learn in this concept,
Okay.
right? That means you can justify all your 6 years of experience. If they ask 6 years experience relative React questions to you, you can handle them. Okay.
Like actually, I have seen some of the videos regarding the React. It's completely like the coding level. It's completely different as React and Angular. Is there will be like
React and Angular, if you are comparing, both are different, right? But both concepts are same, component based only.
yeah, the names would be the same.
You will
That
use
it
classes
is
there.
different.
Here you will use lot of functions, right? Here UI related more, so special libraries, third parties will be involved because your Angular is having so many built-in libraries for every purpose, na? In React, you need to depend on a lot of third-party libraries. That is where the major difference you will find. You can plug in with any technology easily because it can handle any third party easily when compared to Angular, right?
Yeah, I got it. Like I thought, like I am planning for switching the company. Is it right to learn now, or like I'm
Yes,
not
see,
listening anything?
because I just showed you when we are looking for a web developer experience, we just don't look for React or only Angular. We need both, right?
Yeah,
If
yes,
you
yes.
have both in your profile, then the you can say that opportunities will increase, right? When compared to only Angular, right?
Yes, got it.
Because these days majority are moving towards, means ratio is higher in React when compared to Angular,
Yeah, yes, sir.
right?
Got it.
Yeah.
One more question. Is there any morning batches will be able to start, sir?
Morning batches already 1 month back it started. It will take time. So mostly it will take 1 month more time to start at the morning time, morning session. So, right. As of now,
Almost
we don't
50%.
have. Huh?
Okay, for this class, almost 50% will be covered then.
50% is done.
Okay, sir, fine. Thank
Yeah.
you so
Yeah.
much.
Yes, Srinivas. Yes, Srinivas.
Sir, actually, I just want to say thanks to you, sir, for the demo and previously I attended your batch, sir, actually, but unfortunately I could not practice much at that time because of my office schedules and all.
Okay.
That's why I just want to rejoin again.
Sure.
The best
You completed your full stack or React?
only React, sir.
Only React. Okay. So how many days back it is?
I think around 1 year back, sir.
Then you need complete restart. Right?
Yes, sir, I knew that. Okay, actually the recordings are there, but still
No,
the live
those
experience is
recordings
entirely
you need to
different.
upgrade to little bit more because several new things are added into
Yes,
this.
sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Even this experience is completely different. The interest and the accident. And one thing is, actually, really, I want to appreciate your patience and mainly, sir, subject. Okay, subject wise, anyway, I need not tell again. You are great in teaching React, and because I experienced it, you and all. But the best part is your discipline and your punctuality is absolutely excellent.
Thank you.
Not
Thank you very much.
extraordinary, sir. Nowadays, because I face really, I don't want to name the name of that institute and the name of the faculty. is one of the senior most faculty in Java, sir, in Hyderabad.
Okay.
But absolutely no discipline at all regarding the classes. I don't know
See,
what happened to
see,
those people.
in very typical circumstances, even sometimes we may miss out, right?
That's
So,
okay.
but we try maximum that the students will not suffer from that, right?
Yes, sir. Yes. But
Yeah.
that guy actually don't have any kind of information, prior information, or hardly. I just fed up with the course and all. I leave the course, sir, because minimum courtesy is not there, sir. That's the
No, okay, no problem.
And
So
then-
if any issues are there, our admin will be continuously in touch with you. So you can talk to me directly, and you can majority of the situations we will resolve issue immediately.
Yes, sir. It's not from Naresh Shetty, sir. Again.
No, it doesn't matter,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So I'm assuring that it will not happen with you.
I know, sir.
Yeah,
I know.
right? Yeah.
That's why I want to appreciate, sir. So the
Okay.
people who are very senior, they're not supposed to. If they don't, behave professionally, it's really annoying.
It's fine. So
Yes, I want to share that, sir, with everybody
no
because who
problem.
is listening to this. I just want to say thanks to your punctuality, thanks to your discipline.
Yeah,
On the subject you give, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. So we will continue with the same, right? Yeah. Thank you, Srinivas. Thank you for your feedback, right? Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yes. Anyone else? Dinesh, what is your doubt? Abbas.
Hello.
Yes, Dinesh.
Sir, I have also 3 years experience in a front-end development,
Okay.
and also I'm completed 3 or 4 projects in my organization.
Okay.
So sometimes I facing little bit I'm not confident too much in the React.js because to new update coming to the React, right? React 19.2. So
You
I
don't
feel
need to
like
worry about the version. Just you need to know the exact flow, how to explore a new concept, right? It is not problem about the version releases updating fast. It is about knowing the technique of how to upgrade yourself with the new concepts. If you know the technique, you will not feel this issue anymore. We will guide you in that, in understanding how to explore the new things coming and easily handle them. Okay.
okay.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yes. Anyone else? Yes, Sushma.
Sir, I have one more question, sir.
Yes.
Well, I have started learning the AWS cloud. I'm aware of few of the services in that. Is parallelly, is it right again to learn the React, or it will be some
Of
confusion?
course, it's good. It is good that you are learning cloud. So it's very good. It will help you in because you are learning how to build apps, and cloud will teach you how to deploy and
Deploy the
handle them, right?
application.
That is the point. So it will help you very much. Okay. Very
Yeah, parallelly.
good doing that, right?
Because the class in the narrative only I have joined the class at 6 to 7:30. After that 7:30 to again this class, right? Parallelly again all these 2 batches can be managed. Like manage in the sense like even for the practicing any while learning any clumsy, it would be the like this one like that. I'm having some doubt.
Means you are thinking that will there be any issue in learning this, right?
Yeah.
You will not feel any problem because cloud services are quite different from what you are learning in React. So usually people can manage easily between cloud and any language technology like this. No problem.
Okay, sir. Why? Because of
But still, it depends on you. But you still feel that it's difficult to handle, then you better wait for another batch until you finish your existing ones, right?
This batch actually started 2 weeks ago.
Usually you can manage, right? Because in 1 week you will get a complete clarity on understanding that whether you can manage or not, right?
Mm.
Then you can take a decision accordingly, right?
Yeah, sure. I have seen in the Naukri a few of the profile job description, mostly Angular and CI/CD pipeline. These are having the more demand, so that's why I
No,
thought.
nothing like that, because you can go through one more time. As full stack developers, you will find parallelly both of them. I today itself I showed you in the
Yes, yes,
job portal, right?
yes.
You can go through. So because see, framework and libraries are quite different, and majority companies who are already working with so many frameworks, they prefer using React, otherwise Angular, right? So you will not
That
face
is,
any issue in that. Okay.
yeah, I will go through the will understand the first by continuing this test.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Right.
Sir, I have just one last question.
Yes. Yes.
So, in the class, you are talking about versions of the web, right?
Uh-huh.
So, there are 4 versions. So, Web 3 is version 3
Single
or
page
Web 3 is
applications.
complete? Okay.
3 is
So, Web
single
3
page
will be,
application, right?
yeah, single page application. So, Web 3 is similar or it's completely a new thing? Web 3 with bit
3 is already there from 2010, right?
10. Okay.
2010 onwards, we are working with single page application. So React Angular came into existence in 2010. 2014 onwards, we started using them extensively in our projects, right? So
Yeah.
till now
Yeah.
we are in the 3rd generation. Now we are migrating, means we are adding the 4th one, right?
Okay. Okay. So this Bitcoins and other things comes into the Web 3, right? So will that be part of the version 3 or it's a completely a new
See,
domain?
they are between 3 and 4, right? You can say, right?
Okay.
That means you are migrating. These all in before 2020 itself they started, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So they are all the part of. See, only intelligent UI is from 2020 onwards, right? All these
Okay.
Gen AI and all these. Earlier, everything is Web 3 only. You can say everything as Web 3. Okay.
Okay. So whatever we discussed today, this syllabus is part of the UI full stack as well, or
Yeah, yeah. In this batch, actually, UI full stack people attend. So
okay.
for them, React JS, because they don't need advanced JavaScript, because they learn complete advanced level JavaScript for UI full stack itself in their course.
Okay.
So because in the some people directly join React without proper knowledge of complete JavaScript. To help them 1-2 weeks additionally, we are giving extra input on JavaScript, right? But actually, if you learn UI full stack, you already know advanced level JavaScript. You will be clear in those topics. Okay.
Okay. So joining the UI full stack will be the right option for me. I will not be missing out
will be the right,
anything from
because
this
if you want
course.
to go from everything from the beginning, right?
Right. Yes.
Right. Then it will help you very much.
So how many days that batch started, sir?
It's already 1 week. HTML is going on. You can easily manage. We will send you videos related to that.
Sure, sir. I'll
Right?
catch
You
up
can
on
manage
that.
because you are little bit exposed. You have an exposure to HTML, right?
Little bit, not much, sir. So I'm
No problem.
completely
You
new
can
coming to
manage
the.
once you check those videos, because we just started. That means practically working on HTML, we started from 2-3 sessions. You can easily manage. So if you have any problem, I will guide you in that. Okay.
Sounds good, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Abbas, you can unmute and you can talk. We are waiting for you. If you have any batch related issues, please check with our admin. Okay, right. You can call our send message to our admin on WhatsApp. They can respond to you.
Hello.
Yes, Joy.
Yeah, hi sir. I have some couple of them.
Yes,
Like
yes.
for example, like if I have an existing application developed using like full stack Java, and if I assume it is performing slowly, can I
What do you
able to
mean by
convert?
full stack Java?
Like for example, I have an application developed in some language, in some different tech stack, and I'm assuming that one of my application is slow. So would I able to convert that particular page using a React, like passing through APIs, data between front end and back end?
That depends on already existing what you are using in the front end. Which one you are using in the front end?
No, sir, I'm just asking as an example.
You are just asking as example. You can, but see, application slow performance doesn't depend on only front end, right?
Yeah.
If your UI is slow, then you can take precautions on UI. But entire application performance doesn't depend on just UI, right?
Yes.
I hope you know that so many precautions you need to take from database level itself. Huh?
Yeah, database.
That doesn't depend on just only front end, right? And if you want a front end lightweight, faster, interactive, then React is suggestible for you. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And I have another doubt. Like I'm currently working in a company.
Okay. Yeah, we lost connection with you. Joy. You are not audible, Joy. I think we lost connection with you. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
You can continue, Joy.
Sir, can you able to hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like I'm currently working in a company with 3 years of experience,
Ah.
and I would like to switch to a different technology stack, sir, because I'm not getting enough opportunity in my current stack.
Okay.
So I'm like willing to switch to a like full stack Java, core Java, and I want to learn as much possible like React, Angular, so to upskill my knowledge and be prepared for a high paying role or job with gaining strong knowledge, sir. So moving towards like full stack Java, React, Angular learning, is it useful? Like I'm going in the right direction. Can you guide?
Yes, yes. So if you include the Gen AI related concepts also into your profile, that will help you to handle in the current generation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Better
regarding
better you have little bit upgrade yourself to the Gen AI tools also, right?
Yes, sir. Gen AI, agentic.
That will help you. Okay.
Okay, sir. And completing course here, like for core Java, is there any course for full stack Java and core Java?
Yes, yes, we have batches. You can check with our admin. I'm not sure about those batches. Our admin will give you the correct answer about it. Okay.
Okay, sir. So by completing it, like how many years of experience I would be?
So
like,
you are talking about React?
No, sir. Java.
No, I am not sure about Java because I'm not dealing your Java. I cannot tell you how they deliver you training on Java. You please contact with our admin. Okay. Obviously, the industry level topics only will be delivered to you to crack interviews, so you can manage any level of experience, right?
Yes, sir. You are said there like React. If you learn this, you will gain a knowledge of.
This is from my side. I'm assuring you. From other technology, I cannot assure you, na?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Right. If I am training the technology, I can assure you. But so those I'm not sure. But majority these days, everybody will train you to industry standards so that you can crack interviews at various levels. Because usually real world developers keep on joining these courses, so we need to target them also, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you everyone for today's. Yeah, anybody else? Yes, Dinesh. Okay, thank you very much for today's session, everyone. So we will continue in tomorrow's session, right? If you have any more doubts, let me know. Tomorrow we can continue, right? Thank you all.